We had been in a band called Wildflower beforehand, and then that split up. We just kind of kept on working on stuff.
We wanted to do some different things.
We had been working together, and we just kept working together. Well, I've been playing bass for like over 10 years now, and you know, took lessons and all that stuff, and played at UB and the jazz combos and things. And a few years ago, probably about right when we started doing Dreamthing, I started playing guitar a lot. And you know, I goof around on keyboards, and that's all over the CD.
I've been singing for about 6 years. I sang in chorus in school when I was little, and it was the last day of high school, and a friend of mine said, "Oh, you know, my friend's starting a band. You want to be in it?" And I was in a band called the Lincoln Logs. Made a tape. Then that broke up. We were in Wallflower. Made 2 or 3 more tapes.
Like all good band names, I opened up the dictionary and picked out words at random, and we made a list, and we had a whole bunch of them, and that was the one that just kind of fit. We had put out a tape. How long ago was the tape?
Oh, I don't know, a couple years, and there was so much layering and intricate.
Yeah, it was just all, you know, I did it all in my bedroom on equipment that I had.
The equipment just couldn't handle the I don't know, what would you call it?
The bandwidth, I guess. You know, it came out nice.
The intensity of it, it was very distorted.
Yeah, it was a little noisy. After we found that just too limiting, we just kind of started going into Starfield's productions. I'd done some stuff in there before, and I really liked working there. We just go in every few months and lay down like 4 songs, and pretty much finish the songs in the time and the day that we recorded them. This is the 3rd member of Dreamthing, more or less. We did basically the whole album with just this little bit of equipment. This whole unit is a synthesizer unit that does just about any sound. I use it a lot for orchestral sounds, violins and harp and oboe. And then this thing here is also just for drums. I record it at home on a normal keyboard, and I've got like 8 tracks of music that I can play with. Then, you know, then it just chugs everything out here. I bring it all in. I can have it hooked up into the studio in about 10 minutes, and you know, we're pretty ready. You know, it's nice. It works fast and doesn't mouth back and does what I tell it to do. So, the CD's been out a couple weeks, and it's in pretty much all the stores now. It came out pretty neat, and it sounds different than anything that's out locally, which I'm pretty proud of.
Occasionally we've played out live. I don't know if people always understand us. Jonathan was saying earlier, you know, because they think maybe we're playing with a tape recorder in the background, and in fact, that's not it. It's kind of like trying to drive your car and change the oil at the same time, because, you know, I'm playing and I'm running equipment, and it's not easy. And if something goes wrong, there's nothing you can do, and then you look really stupid because, you know, you have to blame it on the computer or something.
I crashed into 22s, it's okay if I tell you.
A lot of people look at synthesizers as being like some leftover of the 80s, as being some sort of like, you know, I don't know, just like, you know, it's techno, but I don't know, I see them as very organic. I'd like to see more people around do stuff like this.